Hi everyone. Today we are going to see about top business analyst interview questions. The first question, could you please explain the role of business analyst? All business analyst students should know this answer. A business analyst works as a bridge between different stakeholders in an organization. He connects with the different stakeholders of an organization to clarify and finalize the requirements. Helps the project team in project planning, designing, and finally validating the developed components. He is the person who possesses adequate domain knowledge and can sort the business needs among stakeholders who belongs to different domain. So business analyst works as a bridge between different stakeholders in an organization. Second question we could expect. Name some of the documents that a business analyst used to handle. Following are some of the common documents that a business analyst used to handle. Project vision document, use cases, requirement management plan, use stories, requirement traceability metrics, business requirement document, system requirement specification, test case, functional requirement specification. These are the documents that business analysts used to handle. How BRD different from SRS? A business requirement document is a formal contract between the customer and the organization for a product. So the difference between BRD and the system requirement specifications. BRD, it's a high-level functional specification of the software. SRS, high-level functional and technical specification of the software. BRD is a formal document to describe the requirement provided by the client. SRS, it describes the functional and non-functional requirement of the software to be developed. BRD, the business analyst creates it after their direct interaction with the client. SRS, the system architect, creates it as its needs technical expertise, though sometimes business analysts too can create it. BRD is derived based on the requirement and client interaction, but SRS derived from the BRS. The fourth question, what is gap analysis? Gap analysis is a technique to analyze the gap between the existing system and functionalities and the targeted system. Here, gap means the amount of task or change that may be required to get the intended result. It is a performance level comparison between the present and proposed functionalities. The fifth question, what are the skills that a business analyst must possess? You can expect this question in most of the interview. We can broadly categorize the skill of a business analyst in three types: fundamental skill, technical skill, business analyst skills. For each of the above categories, a business analyst should possess some skills. As mentioned, fundamental skill, problem solving, communication, management skill, and research skill. Technical skills, all IT relevant skills, MS Office, operating system, programming language, knowledge of database, SDLC knowledge, domain knowledge. Business analyst skills, requirement elicitation, documentation, decision making, creativity, and analytical skills. The sixth question, how will you define a good quality requirement as a business analyst? As we can measure the quality of a requirement using SMART rule. As per this rule, a good quality requirement should be specific. The requirement should be specific and could be documented properly. Measurable. Different parameters can measure the success criteria of the requirements. Attainable. The requirement should be feasible within the scope of the given resource. Relevant. The requirement must be in line with the project business case. Timely. The requirement should be communicated early in the project life cycle. So, quality requirement, SMART rule. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Do you think a business analyst should be involved in testing? Yes, of course. Because a business analyst understands the overall system requirement and challenges associated with it very well. Hence, he can be instrumental during the testing phase to run it appropriately and resolve any system-related query. What is Pareto analysis? Pareto analysis, which is also known as 80/20 rule. It's a decision-making technique. It is a useful technique for defect resolution and quality control. As per this analysis rule, 20% causes create 80% effect in a system, which is why it is named as 80/20 rule. It is a useful decision-making technique. The ninth question, what is business model analysis? Business model analysis is a technique. It's a technique to analyze whether a business is viable and valuable regarding social, economic, and other perspective. The business model analysis provides the foundation for any required business model change and innovation for an organization. So, business model analysis is a technique to analyze whether business is viable and valuable. The last question, what are the problems that a business analyst may face? Business analyst may face employee-related issue, technology-related problems, access-related problems, business policies-related issue, and business model errors. I am Pon Meenakshi. Thank you for watching.